Welcome to my ZenMax show at zenmac.com. I am your host, Player Supreme. Yes, this is my show where I talk about metaphysics, success, and tie it all in together. But let me say that
the Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
you can have anything that you want. You can become wealthy. You can find a loving relationship. You can find health, true happiness. You can live a life of ease. Anything your heart desires, once you learn the secrets I'm about to expose to you. You see, I've done a lot of studying in metaphysics, human potential, and looking into the secret and the information behind the secret. You see, the secret is the only known way that anything has ever been created. And brothers, you can actually learn how to do it yourselves. Science is now proving that there is only one way in which everything is created. And I'm talking about your happiness, your prosperity, relationships, situations, your job, business. You've heard me talk about vibration before, and you've heard me talk about whatever level you vibrate to, that's the level of women that you're going to attract to you. If you're a low vibrating individual, it doesn't make sense for you to chase after a woman who's vibrating at a higher level. Well, you see, as I'm trying to tell you, there is only one way, one process, one secret to creating anything in your life, anything in the world, and anything in the universe. And either you learn it and use it to create the life you've always wanted, or you could do what many people do, and that is cast some dice against the chances of life. It's your choice. If you listen, I'm going to unfold the secrets, or the secret. I'm going to talk to you about how to tap into this and take advantage of it so that you can learn to use your own natural power. As I said earlier, there's only one way to create anything. And once you apply this way, you'll get what you want to create. Let me instill within you a couple of points. The first point that I want to make or reiterate, as I've said before, everything is made of energy. And those egghead scientists out there, they're now proving that our universe, our physical universe, is really just made of energy. If you were to break down everything you see around you, including yourself, into smaller and smaller particles, like down to your atoms, electrons, and protons, you would end up with a very small subatomic particle. Particles which are pure energy. What I'm saying is that everything you see in your world, including the chair you might be sitting on or couch, the computer in front of you, the desk it's on, the people around you. Take out your wallet, take the money out of your wallet, including that money in your wallet, the building that you're in. Everything is made of energy. Even though things seem to be solid and separate around you, on the atomic and subatomic levels, everything blends together in one big energy soup. So since everything is made of energy, including you, your relationships, even your health, your money, your success, your happiness, then these things can be affected by the laws of the universe that I've talked about before. A lot of our spiritual leaders have been talking about them for centuries. Once you understand these laws, you can predictably affect and even direct things. Just as once Neo in the movie The Matrix opened his eyes to the Matrix, he was able to bend, I say, the Matrix. And that's what I'm talking about here. Learning to bend the Matrix. It'll seem like magic. But it's nothing more than you working with the natural laws of the universe. Next point I want to make is that we emit thought energy. So, quantum people are discovering the fact that the thoughts in your head do not stay in your head. Duh. I could have told them that. Scientists have discovered that thought is actually pure energy, and it is sent out or broadcast from our bodies into the universe. Thoughts are actually transmitted from our bodies like a radio transmitter, and this energy travels outward from us. So everyone and everything on the planet and in the universe, and I say in the universe, is emitting energy. And one of the primary ways of broadcasting this energy is with our thoughts. And this thought energy has the ability to create reality. Quantum mechanics is now proving this. They've proven that reality changes as you see it. If you've ever studied quantum or never studied quantum mechanics, I suggest you start looking into it. It's fascinating. It'll blow your mind. It'll drive you crazy. You'll never see the world again as Neo when he opened his eyes. The third point I want to make is that thoughts affect and create physical reality. Okay? They've done this. They've proven it. Science is proving that our thoughts have the ability to almost literally create things in the universe. In the past, we did not have the equipment to gauge any changes or creations caused by our thoughts. But now, we have something called a particle accelerator, which are magnifying devices that allow us to see the smallest particles. With this object or device, we can witness the changes our thoughts produce in the physical world. So by using particle accelerators, physicists have discovered that subatomic particles, which is the essence of energy that makes up our physical world, appear to exist only when someone is thinking about them or trying to observe them. What? You mean the world only exists, my friends, when we're thinking about it or trying to observe it? That's basically what they're saying, just on a much more grander scale. But basically what I'm trying to say here is that when a scientist puts his or her attention on these particles, they flash into existence. And the conclusion is that it means that subatomic particles are created by sending thoughts in their direction.